sort some music, everybody. Let's sort some music. My Chanel, darlings, my Chanel. Right, let's go have a look. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, members. Hello, non-members. Sometime into the future from now. Probably might not let you wait like 6 months on this live stream today, but it's going to be a little bit more in front. So, yes. Right, let me just get the chat up on here, just in case. I know what I'm like. Just in case that I can't see what I'm looking at on that screen. So just give me a moment, everybody. Oh. Yes, I've had a good old sort out as well. It's been absolutely roiled. Absolutely roiled. Right, hang on a moment. Hello. My Chromebook's now having a moment. Oh, we love to have a moment around here. We love to have a moment. Right. Let's do this a different way then. God. Feels really weird to have the curtain open as well, because I don't usually have the curtain open because it's so bright outside. It really is. Okay, so there's a few things I need to do here actually, which I should have maybe done before I started, but there we go. Okay, so everyone. Chuck you there, that bit's done. Okay, one more section to go and then we will get on with this, I promise. Right. Bum, 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 bum. I actually quite enjoyed that music, I did. Oh, we do need to change a few things by the looks of things. Right, just give me a moment or two, just give me a moment. And then we will do some beautiful creations. This music is just so good. I was just in the mood to listen to Pokemon today. It's just that's what I was in the mood for. So, right. Ooh, motorbike. Okay. On. Why is my Chromebook being so slow today? Honestly, it's been absolutely ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. So today is pretty much pretty much having a bit of a trial run. Right. Save. Do you know what? I think we're there now. I think we're there. What, 3 minutes in and I finally got myself sorted. Jeez. Right. We are there. We are there. So welcome in. And I'll do an intro. Welcome in. Welcome in. So today, as you can see, got my little cup going. Oh yes, I tell you what, some of the stuff we're going to do today is going to be absolutely hilarious. And yes, I've got a few things to create. So I thought, why not to listen to some music while I'm doing a bit of Arty Farty? And yes, it's so hot and sweaty here; it's unreal. So I'm absolutely like, I feel like my skin's melting off a little bit, like the Wicked Witch of the West, you know, from Wizard of Oz. It feels like that today. It really does. Woo! Right. Okay. I'm going to start off with something really basic. Now, I need to stock. I actually need to stock some bits for the shop in the championship event I'm hosting in September. So I do need to make myself some like cups and mugs and things. So I'm going to, my very first one, we are going to do some tiger mugs, I think, to start off with. Then after I've done maybe a couple, then we'll go into basically Gingy's belated replacement birthday present. So we will go into that as well. So, but for now, for now we'll do something basic. So what I'm thinking for these mugs, I've got obviously the logo just here, and also maybe like I've got some tigers as well. So maybe like a tiger like this. Oh, you can't really see. Excuse me. Maybe like this sort of thing, and then maybe something the other side. What other tigers do I have? Let's go and have a look. Let's investigate. Right. Oh, I do have. So we could do a few designs like this. I also have this one as well. So I could do something like that and have it wrapped around. Not sure if it's actually going to fit. Do you know what I mean? That's another thing altogether. Let's have a little experiment. So that would go like that. That will fit, you know. It will actually fit. Now, I do have lots of Arty Farty things coming on probably Wednesday. So, which is going to be, oh my God, so much stuff. There's like key rings. There's loads of charms, loads of beads, loads of extra cups as well, which we could do all the filling with glittery goodness and all that jazz. There's also lots of toys, and there's so much stuff. So much stuff. Like, I can't believe what's coming. Do you know what I mean? So I've been tracking it. So as well, some of the stuff has come already, but not all of it. So I'm sort of waiting on a few eBay bits more than anything. So, and a few bits from Etsy as well. So yes, they better hurry up. That's all I can say. So anyway, so if the handle's here, I'm going to want that sort of like in the middle. Do you know what this because when you go take a drink, it's like that. No, I want it to be set symmetrical. So let's put this over here like this, and then put the two tigers either side. I think that would look actually that would look really, really nice. So let's see. This is my first ever one. Didn't even try it behind the scenes, and upon reflection, thinking about it, I really wish I did do it behind the scenes first. But there we go. There we go. See, I think one of the main problems I am going to face is trying to actually peel it with really sweaty hands. So let's move this over here. Again, everything's a trial. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be professional from day one. Let's just quickly dry my hands a bit. So it's all about the trial. And you members get first look in first. This absolute poop show. So yes. Right. Nice little dry. Just because it's so hot. I think what I need to do is order a fan. That's going to be number one. Hopefully a very quiet sounding fan. I don't think that's even possible, to be fair. Get myself a fan. I think maybe also maybe rearrange some boxes, so I've got another like table to the side as well. I think that would actually be quite handy, I think. So there we go. Welcome. Thank you for like as well. Right, the problem is that, oh my God. Oh, here we go. Right, I know what I need to do behind the scenes to make these easy to peel. But I thought I'd start quite basic, and then we'll sort of progress and move on from there. That was what I was thinking anyway. That's what I was thinking. Also, oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure if the chat was actually going to show on my phone as well, but yes, apparently it will do. Also, what's my battery looking like? It's looking fine as well, so happy days. Right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think it just takes a bit of patience. Aha! 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 That might have took me half an hour, but do you know what? We've got there. We have got there. I will have like a little holder to put this in as well. But for now, we're just going to have to ninja fight for now. Oh, there we go. Look, bit of tape underneath. Perfect. Right. want it more. Oh, there we go. I will have a nice little rubber cupboard as well, but for now I'll just use my hands. Oh, that looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, look at these. Oh, professional, professional. And then this side are going to be you. This is what we're going to have this side. What have you babies? So I think what I'll do to make it easier for myself is actually use some tape just to tape it down a bit. That would make life a little bit easier as well. So let me just try. So if I did, again, this is my little trial phase. This is a little trial phase. So I think like that. Yes, just like that. Perfect. Maybe instead of picking it from bottom to top, maybe go from top to bottom. Aha, that is easier already. What a difference. That was so quick. I found a secret. I found a secret. I also need to get a bin. Metapod. Oh, I like that. Ooh, professional, professional. Yes, let me show you. I need to take the top layer off, but professional. Okay, so this side. This remix is so good, by the way. It's so good. There's a bit of blanket that keeps tickling my leg. Could you please stop? Let me just tuck it. There we go. That'll do. I know how to do it now. Hello, how you doing? Oh, just give me a tickle. Oh, so I was just like I was deep in concentration there because I was getting a tickle from my leg. Yes, I think it was you, veggie beast, underneath the table. Were you a ninja disguising yourself as a blanket? Yeah, I see how it is. Right, let's see. Let's move back. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. Definitely easier if I had this tape down. So I'm going to go back to my original way of doing it, I think. Because that was so much easier. If you need the music turned up, I can turn it up. I just wasn't sure how sensitive my mic was. Or is, rather. so much for stopping by today. I do appreciate that. It's Biscuit! Hey, Biscuit! So I've got the chat here and I've got the chat there. I just thought to myself, I'm not going to be able to keep up with all the chat on that phone. So I thought if I get the Chromebook up, I'll then be able to read both. So there we go. But I tell you what, absolute sweaty mess right now. I'm not even joking. Let me just turn this a bit. Absolute sweaty mess. I'm not even joking. So today we're doing a little bit of a practice run. A little bit of a practice run for Thursday's Arty Farty TikToks. So, oh, Scrub Daddy. Oh, God, everyone's coming in now. Damn. Right, so this is, I thought I'd just do like I'm doing a practice one first, and then we're going to do Gingy's belated birthday presents. She's already chose, I've done some, if you want, obviously, proper custom stuff, then I can do some custom stuff. But these ones are only for Gingy. These ones I'm going to do later. These are only for Gingy and nobody else. So if anyone wants something like completely unique to them, that's only for them. It's like a tattoo. Same thing if you want something unique rather than like, you know, something off the wall, like in a sort of touristy attraction. Do you know what I mean? But I thought, do you know what? I need to get some stock done for the massive championship event I hold every year, and we're doing it in September. So I want to do some mugs and some cups and all that sort of stuff. So I thought, why not start early? And that's the experiment when I work on first. I need to take the top off, but yeah, look, it's got the tiger and the tiger. I thought, do you know what? Let's experiment with this first. Something that's quite, you know, not as premium as what I'm about to jump onto next. And obviously with added pressure, because I think I've only like printed out like one each of Gingy's lot. So if it goes to poo-poo, then obviously I'm then going to have to then do the whole thing about going to do more. Do you know what I mean? Go print out more and then do it another time. This looks fabulous. God, it's so hot. I'm wasting away. I'm like melting from Wicked Witch of the West, I tell you. Oh my God, but how, I know I've just peeled out. How professional. Professional. It was 30 degrees. See, I knew when I woke up this morning at stupid time in the morning, I need to get a bin. It was, when I say stupid time in the morning, I'm talking like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Here it was 24 degrees at that time in the morning. Absolutely ruthless, if you ask me. Absolutely ruthless. Ooh. Do you know what? It's because I'm a little bit sweaty as well. So I need to order a fan. I have to keep telling myself this today, because I need to get one definitely for Thursday, because I'm going to struggle to grip anything. Everything's just going to slide out my hands. So I didn't know what time to do Thursday, but then I then thought to myself, I suppose if I've got a fan, then it's not going to make much difference as to what time. But maybe give everyone a line first. Do you know what I mean? Give everyone a line first. Right, let me show you this after I've just got rid of this one. Do you know what I have got? I'll show you guys in a bit. Look at that. Have a drink. So that's what we'll have. That's what I have at the shop. So the brand and everything. Happy days. I'm quite proud of my first little mug. Do you know what? I'm not gonna sell this one. This is my one. This is gonna be it's almost like a little souvenir for myself. This is my one. As you can see, I went through the cupboard of doom. I turned everything out at, again, silly time in the morning because I couldn't sleep. I tuffed everything out the cupboard, put it all in the lounge, and everywhere is wild. But you know what? I found some proper goodies. I found, cool. What did I find? I found so many DVDs. I didn't even know that I had all the Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Once Upon a Time all on box set DVDs. I completely forgot. I was like, oh, get those out. I then found loads of birthday presents that you guys have gave me as well. So I brought those out and thought, you know what? I found a massive supply of Bulbasaurs and loads of plushies as well. I was like, oh, I found loads, but you know what? This is going to be my, I might put some pens in it actually and have it as a pen pot. Do you know what I mean? I might do that for my first one. So this is going to be mine forever. Yeah, I do need to put a table here so all my finished stuff can literally just go like that, because I don't have exactly a lot of room on this table, and that's even before all the deliveries have arrived. So, hey Saz, how you doing? We're having a bit of a mock-up run today. Now let me, oh my God, Biscuit and Scrub, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Right. I was a bit wild the last couple of nights ago, and I thought to myself, what would be really funny on a cup or a mug or whatever would be really funny. And again, this is going to be like, it's going to basically be, we're going to make it up as we go along. So yes, I'm doing good, thanks for asking. I printed out, I can't pick them up, they're so small. I printed out loads of different sizes. If you know, then you know. I've loads of justice for the sweet corn, and also got some little poop as well, so it's not so graphic where you're having to have a drink. You don't want to drink out of a poo mug, well, some people might want to, but we're going to do like from Conker's Bad Fur Day, we're going to do justice for the sweet corn. I've got loads of different sized sweet corns. Also, I had a little bit of space, you know, like when you're printing something out on A4 and you've got like a bit of space around the edge. I thought, what could I fill it with? And the first thing that came to mind was loads of biscuits. So we're going to do like a little biscuit thing. Maybe not all today. Again, every Thursday on TikTok, Love Puffy, Love, P for poo, Puffy. That's where we will do all our Arty Farties. We'll do once a week to start off with. We do gaming on a Saturday, which we've just finished Shrek. And there is a poll right now in Discord for the next game with cosplay. At the moment, Pokemon Sword is in the lead with the Professor Oak cosplay. So that's going to be interesting. So I think it's got maybe like a day left on that poll. So it's going to be interesting. Right, I need to stop. Oh God, I'm so attached to my first mug ever. Right, let's go put this. Move. There we go. First one ever. I can go over. And yes, I am wearing shorts, but my butt's a bit hungry right now. So my shorts have just gone. They've just gone up. It's because it's so hot. My bum gets a bit hungry, you see, right? So there we go. Went out yesterday. Oh, you found nothing. Ow. Oh, that's poo. Do you know what I mean? That's poo, that is. Right. Okay. So I'm going to do, now I do have some other ones that I have designed and obviously printed out. We've got, if I put a white, no, a bit of kitchen roll, at least something white. I've got some plain paper over there, but that involves moving. But if I just do this for today, you can actually see it better. Look, so we've got a grumpy cat with like hearts and little mouthfuls. So I did that one. So I've been busy behind the scenes for Sharon because she's obsessed with cod roe. And if you don't know what cod roe is, then have a Google. But it's cod roe and chips with like little stars and stuff from a chippy. So I was like, ooh, so we've got some cod roe. There's also, again, related to audience, even members of obviously our community, or it's just things that have come up in streams that have been really funny. We've also got Under the Sea. I just done that as, again, it's just a random one, so I did that one. There's also a lot of you guys are cat owners, so I did Kidder Cards. There's also Sharon Under the Sea. That took me ages to do that floor. I'm not even joking. I got savage because what happened was I was designing and then all of a sudden the PC just shuts off because it's too hot. And I'm like, I went back in and I'd lost a whole lot. So I had to do that little floor bit all over again. It was horrendous. We've also got, I know some people in the community have black kitty cats. So we've got like a galaxy type theme as well. So with some stars and things. We've got more kitty cats. And I thought a nice rainbowy, you guys mentioned rainbow. And I thought, do a little rainbow background. That's the same thing. I've been called over my time in Aliens. So I did myself like a little, I'm obviously gonna have this for me and anyone else who wants it, but a little alien inspired obviously for myself and my big forehead. We've got some more kitty cards. I'll go back to chat in a minute. That's a duplicate. Also, I did one with words. I'm not sure whether I like this, to be honest. I'm not sure whether I like words on a cup. Some others might. I know it's not all about me, but I'm a bit like that. Do you know what I mean? I think it's just, in general, I prefer more pictures than words in general. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to like reading something. So, but we will do these ones on Thursday. We will. So, yeah. Just got off the phone. I tell you now, I bet that made your eyes water how much your car cost. I bet it did. Yeah, the aliens. Remember that whole, oh my God, you're OG. Can you remember the whole alien thing, the joke and the laugh in the community? That was interesting. Okay, so we'll move on to something a bit more spicy because I've now figured out what I'm doing. Oh, I'm fucking rubbish on the floor. That's what I'm doing. Get a bin for that. I do have some, like, you can't even see. Right, hang on. Right, so I do, obviously, some of this is for obviously what I was creating for the club, but we've even got like things I put on t-shirts. We can even put these like onto mugs as well, and lots of like almost like go with the flow stuff. So I've got like piles of like stars, different shapes and sizes, and like other bits like this mad scientist stuff. There's lots of food. There's lots of food. I thought to myself, we can have lots of, if you can see that, lots of different foodie bits and everything. So yes, it's going to be, these next few weeks are going to be a bit extra wild. Now, these are the ones I've done for Gingy and her birthday. These will never ever be available to buy, never, because these, again, like a tattoo, they are very custom to one person's, which obviously is Gingy. So obviously whatever she plans to do in her own time, then whatever she does, what she wants, do you know what I mean? But I designed these like a tattoo, so basically something custom for you and you alone. Oh, it sounds like you're going to be very busy. Hopefully though, oh God, Veggie. So hopefully when you do all your training and stuff, because you can have all that stuff on, hopefully you get to do all your training when the heat wave's gone. Do you know what I mean? You've got to time it right, you see. You've got to time it right. So Gingy has many loves in life. One of them, she loves Genshin. I like playing Genshin as well. Now, she has some characters which she like really enjoys the most. So I've put most of them on there. So you guys will I can't see it again. You guys will recognize these characters if you've played Genshin. So yeah, most of these are her favorite characters. So we're gonna do a Genshin one. Yes. So again, these are just for Gingy and Gingy alone. No sale, no nothing. It's just literally gift custom. There we go. She also loves Agatha all along. So I've done like a little compilation. This is like a smaller one with obviously one of her favourite actresses of all time. So you've got Catherine Hahn on there as obviously Agatha. If you know, you know. I was like, do you know what? I want something a bit bigger. So I did the same thing, but I just love that sort of like galaxy. I got into galaxy backgrounds, and I then made I like a little custom galaxy background on it, which you're not going to see much until it's obviously on there and everything else. But and also one of her favorite actresses is Gillian Anderson. So very much her favourite. So I also gonna do her a cup with the many faces of Gillian Anderson. I actually managed to find online her signature, so I then sort of like tidied it up a bit and then put it on here as well, because backstory, for her birthday I got her an authentic, proper signed certificate and everything signature. It was a Funko Pop of Agatha in Agatha All Along, and it's actually signed by Catherine Hahn. So, and that was, yes, a very pretty penny that was, I'll tell you right now. So she's got that as a Funko Pop, obviously signed, and I thought, well, you can't have, like, in her world, like, one mummy without the other. Do you have favourites? I know it's not her, like, her actually signing it, but it's like the next best thing. Do you know what to be? So so there we go. So she's chosen the colours of cups that she wants, which I wrote them down as a list. Here they are. So the Agatha one, she wants purple. The Gillian one, she wants gold. And then for the ladies, which obviously is the Genshin ones, she wants, we'll go with pinks, and she has nearly one of each colour. The only colour cup she is missing is blue. But apart from that, yes, got to have notes around here. So there we go. Hello, Foxel, how are you doing? Yes, I know exactly who you are. Is it because it can't give me a good bang and make me scream? Yeah, somebody's salty in chat. That's what it is. Somebody's salty. Let's start off with, well, we might as well go from top to bottom. Let's start off with this, but these ones I'm not selling or anything like that. These are literally for her birthday and her birthday alone. So what one did she want with this one? She wanted gold. So they come like this. Gold top. Obviously the straw goes in there, but you know what? I'm just going to keep those sealed. I only take 2 straws out. But yeah, I'm just going to keep them in the packet. So there we go. I probably will get her a couple of extra cups so I don't have to open the packet. So there we go. Right. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. Perfect. Right, because obviously my holders and everything like that is coming on Wednesday, so the only problem is we're having this curtain open. I'm getting very distracted with all the traffic, like going past the house, and like people are like, oh, like this, like if I just see something like, oh, like this. So I'm trying not to get distracted by what's out the window, but I will be honest, it's very hard to not get distracted. So obviously because holders are coming, so I've just got to basically ninjafy this. It's going to be interesting. I will tape that as well, actually. Let's get some tape. But yeah, I'm going to do not all of them, what I've shown you today. I'm going to have a lot of it for TikTok when we do our weekly TikTok. Well, I'll start a new weekly TikTok adventure. So cause we usually obviously stream on a Saturday and do some gaming. Actually, we'll go from, have a few bits of tape here, so we'll go from middle. Right, these are proper glass cups as well, so will last her a while. Can always tell when I'm concentrating because I lead with my brows first. I'm like, it's not like I can't see. Do you know what I mean? It's just that light is a little bit bright outside. I'm not going to lie. Right, so if we chuck you there for now. Oh, no worries. No worries, Veggie. Yes, you tickler me under this table. Naughty sausage. Yes. Hope you do find some packs in the wild, though. Hopefully you haven't got much of a sweaty adventure in store, because I tell you now, it's so hot in here. I would have the window open, but I'm telling you now, that sound of traffic does my absolute nutting. Not even joking. Right, I can't stand it. The sound of traffic. Ooh. Haha. This will be so much easier on Thursday. So I suppose if I've done it like the hardest way, then TikTok's going to be easy peasy lemon butt cheeks. I did attempt to go on Fallout this morning, but I'm telling you now, so hot. Not even joking. I couldn't. I had to switch off the PC. I couldn't. Literally, that PC's been off most of the day. I just couldn't handle it. It was absolutely horrendous. I did have scissors in front of me. What the hell? Around the shop. What? Gonna load up. I did a Is that the picture you sent in Discord? Right, I can't find my scissors. We're just gonna have to fold. Right. No, I don't want to fold. Don't want to make it hard. Oh, come on, scissors. They were literally in front of me. That's why it's even more annoying. Because I looked at them and went, oh, they'll be handy for stream because I'm going to need those scissors. No, they're tweezers. Them tweezers do look very similar, though, to my scissors. I do this every time. No. Oh, I'm going to have to struggle. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to struggle. Oh well. I struggled, but we got there. There we go. There we go. I've got half a on. Meat Week. Is Meat Week returning? I remember doing that last year, and eat the meat. Honestly, it was so good. Oh my god, Scrub, if you haven't done events yet or you're thinking about doing events, Meat Week is so good. Honestly, it's so good. So good. Oh, I can take that off now. Meat Week is amazing. I'm not sure if you've done any events yet, but oh my god, it was so good. Oh, see, I've got absolutely nothing. That's why my fingers keep sliding. Good job I bought more alcohol wipes and just anti-bac wipes and ooh, Iceland, not for me though. Just wipes in general, so I can wipe everything down after I've finished. Obviously, when people open up the package, they'll be like, whoa, what's that? Smells like sanitizer. What's going on here? But at least you know it's nice and fresh. I tell you what though. Ooh. I took a picture of that. I actually took a picture of that room. I tell you what, if you'd have heard me laugh, I swear you didn't hear me laugh from where you are. I found that so hysterically funny. Like, you don't even understand. Like, oh, so good. I think it's because I just, like, wasn't, yeah, we're good. I just wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't. Ducky, do you want me to tell Scrub what we're talking about? Because Scrub probably has no idea. Oh. No! Events on Fallout! No! Events on Fallout! Unless you are talking about Fallout, but in my world, that doesn't make much sense what you just said there. I know it's hot, so I will let you off. No, Duck, I tell you what, well, we played on, perfect. We played on, not Genshin, sorry, Fallout the other day. And I then get a Discord message, no joke. I get a Discord message and Ducky's like, I've got something to show you. And I'm like, what is it now? Let's have a look, you know. So I had to finish up a few bits and then I then came over. And I actually remember buying something from you just to show you that I was there, which then obviously Ducky got the hint. So anyway, he then took me to this curtain across this door frame. I was like, right. So, and again, it's funny because we don't actually chat through Fallout. Don't know why, but never really crossed his mind. So anyway, he sort of like pointed and directed me, you know, like the unspoken word to go into the room. Anyway, I pull back the curtain and I'm not even joking. There was blood and it looked like that time of the month all over the floor, like Clot City and whatever. And then on the wall it said SpexyBex sucks, and I think it said that, always the worst, or something like that, and it really made me laugh, and it's all in like fluorescent letters, so it's really out there. Honestly, it was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. I tell you what, I laughed because again, I just was not expecting it. Do you know what I mean? It was just so funny. Absolutely hilarious. Right. it was just so good. Again, not expecting it in the slightest. But then also now sort of thinking about it, it does not surprise me that Ducky would come up with something like that. It really doesn't. What I need. I know it is. Yes, I'm wearing shorts as my bum's hungry. Right. Here's my scissors. See, look, shorts. Promise they're shorts. Again, butt's hungry. Right. There we go. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Actually makes this process a lot faster. Do you want me to turn the music up? I don't know if you guys can even hear music. There we go. Oh. Does it really? Oh my God, that's hilarious. I can't wait for Meat Week. Do you know what though? I looked, you know when I said to you I've got like thousands and thousands of plans? I still do. I then went into my storage and I actually found all the ground meat plushies and things. So I actually had a bit of a selling spree. I had a selling spree in my shop and someone, oh my God, someone came along and spent 22, this was this morning actually, 22,000 caps. And a few of them were like the rib plushie, meat week plushie, you know, and all that sort of stuff. So I think I actually sold stuff because I didn't realize the event was coming. I've actually sold stuff at like the best possible time, I think. Did I remove all that? That's very quick when I did that. I did. She's gonna love it. Absolutely love it. Obviously, when we do the ones, you know, the ones where you can put the glitter in these and all, you know, the snow glow tumblers, I'm actually going to decorate all of, because these are really small lids. The lids on the other ones, the snow glow tumblers, will be a lot bigger, so I can put a lot more on there because it's a bit small. So these will just be plain. But I tell you what, doesn't the gold like match her hair though, Gingy? That was a very, very good color choice there. Really good color choice. That matches really well. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay, let's just move this over here. That's number 2. So you don't need you just yet. Right, you can go there. See, I need to get a table to go there so I can literally just pop it across. Oh, your casino. There's some stuff I'd never seen before. Maybe I might have seen it during the casino expedition. But what was I going to say? It's gone. But yeah, I never actually knew you could play on them. We could do this one next. Yeah, I never knew you could actually play on them. So it was the tables where you can then like bet so many pennies, and if it lands on that number, then whatever. So obviously it did not land on my number. So with the Agatha, obviously being the purple, she did one. It is like a proper, you can't really see, my camera's not all that great, but it's actually like a Cadbury's purple. It's really, really nice, really nice. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? When was that announced though? The meat week. When was that announced? Well, I want it to go down slightly though. I want it to be more central. Like that. See, obviously I'm going to find this process so much easier. How quick that was. So much easier once I've got my holder. But for now, hands just going to have to do. Obviously, the more I do, the quicker I'll get. But it's just, again, my hands are sliding because it's just so hot. Little hubble bubble. Go away. There we go. Unfortunately, this one's a fail. I know exactly why this is a fail. Because I went too quick. I don't know if I can remove this, and it's gone wonky. And I think half my problem also is because, no, because see, it's now ripping. Let me just take this off. Because it was going wonky down the bottom. So I'm wondering, it was fine, it wasn't really fine at the start, but I'm wondering if I can fix this. Let's have a look. It's what we call Ninja School. Let's see if I can fix this one. I done 2 without a hitch. So it's just, for example, for some reason, this Agatha one's a bit more naughty. I can print some more out later, but No, but even if I do that, then you still might potentially, because I didn't put it on too straight enough. Ugh, stop it. Because I didn't put it on straight enough, it's just going to wonk anyway. So do you know what? We're going to put this one to one side. This one to one side. And I will obviously print out another one tonight and probably behind the scenes sit and do that one. So there we go. 2 good, 1 fail. So we're going to slow it down again. I've got another couple here. Right, let's go for this one. Right. We'll pretend that last one never happened. Actually, to be fair, we're not going to pretend that last one never happened because it is growth. It is. It's a case of learning from mistakes. So I need to go back to doing the tape method. Also, it'd be easy once I got a holder and stuff. But yeah, I need to go back to do the tape method because if I try and just eyeball it like that, it did not go to plan. So I need to slow my broad cheeks down. So if I get you straight and get some tape, we're going to go tape method again. See, you can't rush this process because it's not forgiven. The moment you fluff it, that's done. You can't then undo it. It's fine. So once it's done, once it's fluffed, it's fluffed. And also that makes me think also that in the ones I've got here printed, I need to go sit there and print up some more. So then on obviously when I'm doing stuff and I make a fluff, I can just chuck it and just do a fresh one. So, and any little fluffs, I will just use them for my own personal. So I'll just sit there and it's still a cup at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? But obviously it's not worthy for somebody else. Right, let's do the technique I did before with Gillian. So she behaved herself. But that first Agatha one was like, nip, nip. Right. Good. See, I need to go back to this method. You can't rush it. Oh, you can. Yeah, I've actually got quite a few tickets to use up. Oh, do you know what though? I went to somebody this morning. So I like to do my little shop, sort of like, what's the word? My little shop, little shopping spree. And I went to somebody who was selling plans for 10 caps each. I bought a load so then I can give you some because you may need it, you may not. I actually don't know. See, that's now perfect. See, tape method is the way to go. And there was things like balloon arches, popcorn something. There was also eel in a jar. And some other bits. So here we go. See, now we're going back to doing professional. The moment you rush, it all goes to poop. But again, behind the scenes, I'll just print up some more tonight. But again, more later tonight because it's just far too hot at the moment to be faffing around with any printers and switching on technology. Thank you very much. It's funny actually how Agatha's one was the one that was misbehaving and naughty. It's funny how it's that person. But there we go. Right, here we go. This is going to be perfect, this one. Right. Might turn the music up just a tad, I think. There we go. So what's happening when? Oh yeah, I haven't spotted anything. So yeah. Ah. Yeah, good. Oh, excuse me. I had to go in and out of the game menu until my spot was. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Usually, like what I would say is, the more friends you get on Fallout, Shannon, how you doing? The more friends you get on Fallout, then you can just basically just join their servers on the main menu, you know, in the social section. And sometimes I will do that. I will I will go through. That's perfect. I will go through like my friends this from top to bottom. Obviously I might prioritize. I might go, oh, Scrubs there, or Ducky's there, or you know, people who, you know, we know. But yeah, once you get that little base up, do you know what I mean, you can then just like hop on. Also, Fallout First though, obviously I know it's a bit there, but then sometimes if you want to break from everyone else, for Fallout First, doesn't Ducky, quote me if I'm wrong, Fallout First includes private servers on the main menu. You can go in private, you get your own thing. How you doing, Sharon? Are you tired? If you just woke up, are you sweating like everybody is around here? I've already, if I take a pause for a second, this one's coming out really good, by the way. We just had a bit of a fail because I rushed it too much, so yes. Yeah, so yeah, you get an own private one. So if you get really hacked off and you have to keep coming out and eat, at least you can jump on your own private server and just jump in straight away. If you keep them to come out and in, you just want to get going because you might be limited time, or you just can't, you know, just can't hack it. So basically, I've done this one, which these will be stocked at the championship event I hold, which will be September this year. So I've done this one for the club, so with the logo and like this. I'm also in the process of doing Gingy's belated birthday presents, which again, these designs are only for her, nobody else. It's literally her and her alone, because like I'm treating it like a tattoo. So you know, if it's for you and it's personal to you, it's for you and you alone, sort of thing, when it's heavily personal like this. So she loves Gillian Anderson, so I've got, and again, not to be sold or anything, again, just to her, just to have as a gift. So we've got Gillian Anderson on this one. She wanted gold. I'm in the process of, for Genshin, I've got like most of her favourite characters on here, so I'm just sitting here doing this one. So you just woke up, oh, I bet you woke up in like a massive load of sweatiness. Oh, and then you've got Scrub sitting here going, I've got this really cool, like really spicy, pricey fan, and I'm just fine. Something else. I've got some funny bits of shade in a minute, Sharon, that you missed. Also, I'm not going to do all of these today, as in like I've got I have so much going on. Like cut wise and stuff, that I'm gonna obviously save a lot for it. I want to get like a good amount of stream for TikTok, do you know what I mean? So this is like the practice go today. Perfect. Do you know what? It's not as easy as it looks. It really isn't. So this one, obviously I will remove the top in a minute, but yeah, for Genshin, like you've got most of the characters that she really likes, and she wanted them for pink. So meows. So it's that one. Obviously, once all my other stuff get here, I've got my special like a little squeegee roller things. But hands are doing pretty fine today. Just but again, these will be wiped down with like sanitizy wipes and, you know, all that jazz. So I would warn anybody who does get cups and stuff from myself, you might get a blast of freshness. When you open the box. Have you got work today, Sharon? And then once I've settled into streams on TikTok, after like a week or so, then I'll start to do all like the glittery stuff and the more messy stuff. But I'm just going to start very basic for now. Then we can start customizing lids and, you know, all that stuff. Oh, got the day off. Oh, you can have some ice cream. I would. Oh, delicious. Do you know what I have in the freezer right now? I just had my delivery. That's why stuff in there. I have Carte d'Or, the chocolate one, and the mint one as well. There's also just some ice, like real cheapy ice lollies. There's also, oh, what else is in there? Oh, that cheeky monkey one and the brownie one from Morrison's. So that's in there as well. So do you know what I'll be doing straight after this? I'm going to be stuffing my face with ice cream. I heard a funny noise then. I was like, what? Ta-da! Oh, it's because the lid was loose. Yes, obviously some people might not even know who these are, but if you do Genshin, then you'll know exactly who these are. So yes, yes. Again, I'm wearing shorts. Again, my bum's just hungry, so get over it. Right, okay. So it's that one. That looks fabulous. Right, we've got one more, and then obviously that other one, which I'll sort out behind the scenes. So we've got this one. Hopefully she won't be naughty. Do you know what I mean? I was in the middle of doing this one, Sharon. Obviously it went a bit funny, but I've got this one as well. But yes, I will fix that behind the scenes. Just takes a bit more concentration on my parts, which I won't have right now. So yes. So there we go. Oh no! What's that on the floor? Oh, no raspberry ripple. Ew. Fruit and ice cream does not go together. I'm telling you right now. It's like you would turn around and say to me, oh, I've had, I don't know. Ow! It's also the same thing. I don't believe vegetables belong in ice cream either. Obviously, chocolate is technically a, oh, it's a bean, isn't it? I don't know what chocolate is classed as. Is chocolate a fruit or a veg? Don't know. Yeah, no, anything like strawberry this, banana that, raspberry this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, thank you, darlings. Right, again with the tape method. Slightly that way. There we go. Stay. That is perfect. Right, stay. It's interesting because most stuff I'm doing with my left hand rather than my right. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. Stay. The flap won't stay down. Behave yourself. There we go. Yeah, that's straight. Oh. Special cakes. Oh, special cakes in the freezer. I didn't even know you could put that in the freezer. I didn't know. After this one, I got something really funny to show you. Right. Obviously, Scrub's probably already seen it. Ooh. Snip, snip. Feels like I've changed hands in the middle of the night. Like I'm more, see, look, more left-hand dominant for some reason. My right's just having a right old moment today. I don't know, very bizarre. You can put, do you know what? You could literally, just on another note, you could literally have anything in the freezer. Like, milk's interesting though. I did put, one time, I did put milk in the freezer, and when it defrosted, it was not a good look. I'm telling you right now. It was definitely not a good look. But apart from that, I don't remember anything else that's failed from being in the freezer. Milk was just a weird one. Yogurts were amazing. Ooh. Do you know what? With salmon, I like to get my tin foil, chuck your salmon on it, and then in the tin foil, put butter, sweet chili sauce, like the Blue Dragon stuff. Got to be proper good sweet chili sauce. And then have a little tiny bit of like smushed up garlic in there. Wrap it all in, chuck it in the thing. Obviously, I love my stuff well done, so chuck it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then undo it, and then have undo it, and then have the skin side upwards, and then the skin at the top for an extra 5 minutes. Get the skin to go really crispy on top, so you can literally eat every part of that salmon, rather, because some people do leave the skin, but if you put it crispy enough, do you know what I mean? It's absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, I'm literally like, I've had salads today. I'll have some ice cream in a bit. Yeah, when it's even me doing this right now, that's why I can find it easy to do that. Ooh. No, when it's this time of year, it's picky bits. It's, what else is it? Salads, cereal. I go for a lot of cereal when it's this weather. Usually a lot of like sandwich meal deals. Oh, tuna crunch baguettes and like prawn mayo sandwiches, egg cress sandwiches, BLTs to a push. I got being, oh, it's a bit of a, with the stringy bacon, I have to be a bit careful. And then it's, yeah, I usually just, that's my literal go-to. Because, oh my God. Good. I'm nearly finished, but I keep checking it to make sure it's fine. Which is, see, the tape method is the way to go on that. Really doing bigger pieces, because, yeah, It went to poo when I didn't use my tape. Plus, I could use the same little bit of tape. That's really good. That's good tape. I know exactly where I got this tape from. This tape was from a hardware shop. It's like masking tape, so it's easy to get off. But I remember what I do is when I'm testing people for new belts, I split the grading syllabus down into 3 sections to make it easier to sort of digest, because I've got quite a few people, you know, who need stuff in smaller sort of volume, if you know what I mean. So yeah, putting everything down into mini chunks, and then basically after they've completed a mini chunk of it, they then get a bit of tape for the belt. So I do it that way to make things just easier, because back in the day you were either ready for your belt or you weren't. Do you know what I mean? There was no in between. So and I thought to myself, even when I was younger, like I thought to myself, oh, maybe I was gonna, you know, do my own club and I always thought to myself, I've got to make it more accessible. Do you know what I mean? So you don't get like 50 press ups if you want to go to the toilet. Do you know what I mean? You can't help it. Because back in the day, if you needed the toilet, it was the worst thing of the earth, because you knew that you had to do press ups before you then came back into the session. Do you know what I mean? So obviously there was other things as well. So yes, times have definitely moved on. I know there are still you know, clubs and stuff out there where they will still do that to this very day, but I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Which bit did I peel off? Oh, there we go. I got confused. Boom, boom, boom. So I keep doing this as well, because my glasses are just literally sliding off my head. That's how you can tell it's so hot round here. You're like, it's a bit sweaty. I always do find though, when the weather's like this and it's all extra hot and extra sweaty and stuff like that, a lot of people, because I live right near a main road, like there's not many people that have a lot of patience in this heat. So we usually find there's more beeping and more smashes and more accidents and all that jazz. So I think I've heard, probably starting this today, I've probably heard about 4 beeps, I think, in the space of 1 hour and 13. So well, at least you, Agatha, have behaved yourself, unlike your big sister over there, which you'll have to fix behind the scenes. This one has come out magnificent. Oh, look at that. Again, this is more, you can sort of see it, but again, it's just my lights is never that good, is it? So, but just imagine it with a drink and that looks so nice. So yes, that's the 3rd one. So do you know what? 3 out of 4. Obviously, the 4th one I can do behind the scenes and fix it, and that'll be fine. But that's actually no, technically 4 out of 5, because the first one I created. So yes, 4 out of 5 is actually quite nice. So happy days. Right. Oh, bloody t-shirt right up the back. Excuse me, I was being choked out. Right. So now your cod roe one, Sharon, has come out really good, because obviously you've missed this first bit. So tissue. I do tissue because you can't really see it if not. So I've done one with words, but I do prefer the one without words. Most of this we are going to do on Thursday. But I thought we'll do a few more bits. We've got Osseilion. It did actually come out really good. Now this one I think this would look really nice, either with glitter inside or just as a plain mug. I think it would look really nice. Kitty cards. It's the same one. We've got Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Same one. See, this is the one without the words. I think I prefer it without the words, especially if it had a nice glitter in it and everything. I think that would look really nice. So you could then have a look at the backgrounds and things like that. So we've got kitty cat. They're the ones who look like they're a little bit like that. Under the sea. So we kept naming Under the Sea the other day, and I thought, you know what, we've got to make it into a wrap. And then we've got Angry Kitty Cat with loads of little mousies and little fish bones. Absolutely adorable. And then here we go, Sharon. Oh, I know. I'll tell you what, Scrub, you need a t-shirt with Meal Deal Expert written on it. It'd be really funny. So look, Sharon, your cod roast. See, I told you, look at the stars. I told you they were different, like the colour, because on Discord, it made it look the same for some reason. Oh my God, yeah, the Angry Kitty one. I just thought, oh my God, it's got to do it. But I think this has actually not come out too bad. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, on Discord, it made everything look the same colour for some reason. So, but yeah, it's actually come out. See the difference in colour? It's actually come out really good. Really good. See, cod roe for life. And it does. You can't really see it on camera, but if you can go really close. Well, you can sort of see. Let's see, it's got texture. It's actually got some texture on that cod roast. So it's not like a smooth disc, like a discus like I used to throw in school. So also, it's not the best bit, Sharon. It's not the best bit. Right, well, it is actually, that was pretty good, to be fair. In my little, I can pick it up. Right, if I just, because I've put the things over there. Right, so hang on a second. Also, I've sort of tried to arrange stuff as well. This is like the create your own bit as well. Obviously, these are proper like created own anyway, but these are like even more so. So for example, there's like skateboards and mad scientists up there, and then there's got like a little, I've individually cut all those out. It's like loads of individual stars. We could do something really custom. And then we've got kitty cats. Kitty cat up a scratching pose. There's other kitty cats inside there as well. Obviously they're for my club. And I've also got like a big little, like a little thing full of, I even look ninja-fied, it's nothing goes everywhere. We even got loads of food, and even look, giant biscuits. Oh my God. Imagine a biscuit cup with like browns and golds, like glitter in it, with like, maybe like, if I find out what Biscuit's favourite colour is, maybe a bit of like hint of that in there sort of thing. Even like, you guys kept talking about sushi the other day, even like little cute sushi, and also McDonald's chips. Oh, fabulous. And we were talking about burgers and not being too meaty. This is a happy one. So yes, and there's even more little biscuits. So this is like this biscuit, but then next to it we then have, look, we even got different coloured biscuits as well. So do you know what I mean? But I think what we'll do now, for a bit of a laugh, because TikTok's not going to understand. So there is, already lost my voice when I said that because I just unbelievably excited. I'm gonna let you guys choose whether we do it in a mug or we do it in a cup, and if so, if the cup, what colour lid, which we have purple, pink, blue and gold. Let me just get it. I think right now we should do, let me just put the others to a side. Even got monsters on there and everything. Right, in you go. Right, we're going to do justice for the sweet corn, which is a mixture of different sized sweet corn and little poops. Oh my God. Right, okay. Right, let me just get rid of biscuits. Right, okay, stay. Right, stop it. That biscuit was in timeout. It's been a bit naughty. Yeah, so if you can see what's in there, you can't really. Green and purple, so we could do a bit of green and purple. Oh, the background of them biscuit ones could be like green and purple with a little bit of like little fine glitter of gold maybe, so then it bridges the colors together from like the browns and stuff of the biscuit, and then the favorite color, it just gives it that like bridge over sort of thing. But yeah, there's all different There's all different sized little poops. And then we've also got there's also different size little sweet corns. There's little sweet corns as well. That's amazing. Obviously, I will do all the glitters, and I will do all the glitters and the more, you know, messy stuff. That will happen. Give me a few TikTok streams just to get comfortable of, you know, balancing everything, reading chat, doing it, and everything else. And then how obviously TikTok looks as well, 'cause it's going to be a bit different from a phone. Obviously, phone today has done really well, so thank you, phone. And obviously had a few runs of this as well. But yeah, we'll start doing the messy stuff in a few weeks. But I thought, you know what, I'll have an experiment with the more basic stuff at the moment. But I was watching. Oh. Oh, for me, obviously, for example, like when I said about like, see, I would love, like, I don't, for me, it makes, obviously, the difference is like these and whatever else. It just takes me a bit longer to do, and to like, I couldn't just go, I'm going to stop everything that I'm doing, especially if I'm doing multiple, say, orders and whatever. I can't then just sit there, because it takes to do that. That took me about, it was from the moment, because I was at the PC anyway, the moment you said about Cod Row, it took me that long from, I need to look at the message, I'll look at it in a sec, from that message, from when I said, look, I've just done this, it took me ages. How long was that? I know it took me a while. But yeah, if it's something like this though, like it's really personal, like obviously the Genshin thing, she loves Gillian Anderson, and the Agatha thing, again, like this, because it's like this and it's for a gift, it's very personal, I will not, it's like again like a tattoo, I will do it, do you know what I mean, and whatever else, and I will show people, but I would never sell it, because it's for that person and for that person alone. But when it comes to, like, so for example, if someone was going to turn around and go, would it be an amazing idea if there was a cat riding an elephant and they were surrounded by flames? Don't even ask me where this yeah, by flames. I'll be like, leave it with me, give me till like the next time you come around and do it, and I'll probably come up with like 3 different options and go, which one do you like? Because the other options people may like as well, and it will just add to my, it's like, again, it's I'm in tattoo mode. Then I can add it to my portfolio, so then someone may like that down the line. Do you know what I mean? And then even if, like, even if that said person said, oh, I don't like that, it still gave me something creative, and it still kept me drawing and whatever else. Do you know what I mean? So I'd never say no to that. And again, there'll be no extra charge or whatever else because it's custom. Not that at all. Do you know what I mean? I will treat it the same as everything else. Do you know what I mean? I'm now quickly looking in Discord, so just give me a second. I'm going to see how long that took, because I'm now going to work it out. So I know obviously business is business, but then I think if you're so like, no, and a bit like obviously everyone's their own, but for something like that, because it's a creative process, and if you're, again, I understand if it's like hateful and it's offensive, and I know there's rules around that, and people get, oh no, actually don't think so. But if it's something quite innocent, I don't see the reason, unless you've got time restraints. Do you know what I mean? I don't see the reason why not. This is a very creative process. Okay, I'm now scrolling, so give my Chromebook's having a moment. So when did I post the picture? Okay, work this out for me, people. Right, obviously you don't have to, but okay, I posted that picture of when Cod Row is live, 8:21 in the evening, 8:21 p.m. You originally said Cod Row, or we spoke about, where is it? I'm not sure if we said it in the original one in that, or we said it on stream. That also might be a slight issue. But I'm now having a quick scroll. I think I put it in the shop, not in the TikTok bit. Okay, 8:21. Oh, I should have really found out what day that was. Hang on a second. Let me find out the day, because that might be also a thing as well. When was the 26th of June? Well, 26th of June. It was originally asked for. I want to say I put it in the shop section. For some reason, we all started talking TikTok. Right, ain't gonna be able. But yeah, I think so. I think we definitely should do justice for the sweet corn. I'm thinking maybe either a mug, or I'm thinking of that gold top, potentially, to match the colour. Okay, so about a bar, cheese earrings. Oh yes, seagull picture. When did I ask? Oh, here we go. Here we go. You originally said on the 25th of June at 6:17. You said about different Pokeballs, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, that's definitely an idea. I can even do a Cod Row Cup. And I said that at 6:23 on the 25th. So what did I originally say? Was it the 26th at like 8 p.m.? So that took me over a day. What, about, what, 22 hours? I think that was 8, wasn't it? And that's a 6. So knock a couple off. So what, 22 hours to come up? Obviously, I slept in the middle. But overall, I then woke up and got straight back to it. Ouch! How you doing? Yeah, so that took me 22 hours to come up with that one design. So if you think if I'm going to do that, and the amount of arguments I was having myself, because I always change my mind like the wind. I really do. So how you doing, Arch? You just come back from work. So we're now going to do, you've come in at a good time. Perfect timing, actually. We're going to do justice for the sweet corn. Well, where is right, oh, there we go. Right, let me just go. Did I not? Oh, here's what I made earlier. I knew I'd put a pile somewhere near me. Oh my God, they make a noise. Ready? Okay, right, fair enough. It's more of a funny noise first time round. Okay, so this is what we're going to use for justice for the sweet corn. I bet you're hot, Arch, I tell you. Woo. Right, so how am I going to do justice for the sweet corn? I think I'm gonna have this for stream. I think obviously it'll be a design offered, but again, I think I've also got some stars, so I'm gonna put some stars on it as well. Right, I'm gonna wing it. Literally, I've not thought about exactly how this is gonna look. I will be honest. So we are going to wing this. It might take me a bit extra long, but we'll get there. So I'm thinking maybe. One. So stupid, right? Okay. And then maybe a smaller one. It's just, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do this and all I can see is that face. It's not making life easy. Do you know what I mean? It's stupid, right? Okay, number 2. Stupid, right? Okay, number 2. That should go over here. Hopefully you didn't have to fill out any extra paperwork today for anything, any incidents that happened. There was one spell that all you could do was filling out instant report forms of things. It's just really stupid. Oh, it's amazingly stupid, don't get me wrong, but it's just, oh, I'll tell you what. That can go straight on. This is just, it's just silly. It's just, I think the sillier it is, or ouch, the sillier it is, or the more meaning behind something, I think it, for me, makes it more enjoyable. Do you know what I mean? It just makes it more funny. Trying to line it up with the one, but through the other side. Justice for the sweet corn. Also, do you have to remember I'm putting poo on it as well? So, yes. That's a bit too big. You can go there for now. Oh, there we go. Like that. Good. Good job I got photographic memory. I definitely need to get a bin. And if I just get like an empty box and then put a bin bag in it. Because there's going to be so much mess. It's like, this is like opening up booster packs. It really is. That's stupid. Okay, this is. We've got the. it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Oh, I tell you. Do you know what? Okay, I'll give you spoilers now. So if you don't want to hear the spoilers, cover your ear holes. So my plan is to do one that looks like it's got honey inside, like the honey drippy stuff, like a lava style, but with honey. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, you know, from Conker's Bad Fur Day, I'm going to put sunflowers and bumblebees on it. And then on the lid, there's going to be like some of the collectibles from Conker's Bad Fur Day on the top with some honeycomb pieces. There's also going to be, just so you know, the Conker's Bad Fur Day, the funny moments in it, obviously sunflower titties, the sunflowers on there. But then I'm going to have like, it's going to be, can you remember the tools in the shed on Conker's Bad Fur Day? There was like a rake. And then there was like a little pail, I think it was, and stuff. So we're going to have like a little, basically it's like a Conker's Bad Fur Day scene on top of the lid. These are, I think, slightly smaller. They're still good size, like a can, literally. But yes, these lids are slightly smaller. So that's why I'm not going to put anything on these, because you can't really, it's a bit too small to do anything. But the tumblers are going to be obviously a lot bigger. So they'll be a bit wider, so I can actually put a proper scene on there. So that's that one. I'm also going to do a, so that's Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm also going to do one inspired by Banjo-Kazooie or the Banjo franchise, and have musical notes. See, I'm looking at the wall because I'm picturing it right now. There's going to be musical notes, honeycomb pieces. I'm even on top going to have one of the characters from Banjo-Kazooie, probably Boggles, what was that? Boggy Boggles, the mole that lost his life. Justice for the mole. And then have a few other bits on it. And then I'm also going to do one that I had an idea. I'm going to do like a cuddly toy one, like have like little cute bears, or maybe blow up, like, you know, when you can make those balloons into like blow up animals. So like have blow up animals, but instead of filling it with wet stuff, I'm actually going to get some little pom-poms, and actually I'm going to experiment and fill them with pom-poms. So this was like a cuddly toy sort of type one, like a soft and cutesy one, whatever. And then I was then thinking about, so I was having, honestly, this is why I can't sleep, because my brain just like so many ideas. I'm also going to do one. I was thinking about doing a blood one, like a horror one, and because I thought also, because if I was on that time of the month as well, it'd be funny to drink from that. Just because, like, here we go, everyone. You know, when the blood cup comes out, you know what time it is. So if I'm a bit short, then there we go. So I've got so many ideas. Do you know what I mean? So But I think I'll probably start off the ones that I vision first, and then I'll branch out to if someone goes, oh, what about this? Or what about that? Or what about this? Do you know what I mean? I go, oh, okay, let's give it a good go. But I think I think for me, because I know I'm like so excited by it, I think I have to try and keep myself, what's the word? Quite, I have to try and keep as calm as possible, especially when, oh my God, going into like earrings and necklaces and charm bracelets where I was going to do like a fast food charm bracelet and things. And like, I've got all these like earrings of having like cheese earrings. And I even got the snap-ons for me, obviously hooks and studs for obviously people who prefer that, but obviously because my ear's not pierced. I've got them little snap-ons like that. I'm going to have like from Skyrim, have cheese. I'm also got some clay coming. I'm going to do some sweet rolls from scratch. So I get to have sweet roll earrings as well. Like honestly, like the amount, like, but I have to do maybe one thing at a time. Maybe like, obviously fulfill orders and whatever, but then maybe do like a theme stream to go, I'm only going to do one type of cup, do you know what I mean? Or one item or one theme, because if not, I'm just, oh my God, like I think it's just things are going to get absolutely wild. So I think it's really hard because I know they say slow and steady wins the race, but when it comes to me and I get excited over creative stuff, I just can't stop. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I can do this. Samuels. It's just stupid. I was also, I think it again when you fill those with different wet stuff, obviously it breaks down to different bits. I think it's again experimenting with obviously the medium and getting the right flow that you want, the right consistency and things like that. Because I would love to do like a magic style one, like base it off like, I don't know, Evil Queen, for example, and then but in it have like, I don't know how I do it. I need to do a bit of science research, but do it so it looks like it all goes so it looked like there's like a magic potion sort of type thing. Because I'm always saying mirror mirror on the wall, da 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 da. Maybe have like it so it constantly swirls. I know there is a, when you get some water and you put ink into it, and then I think it's also you can do it with milk. If you get milk and then you put little tiny droplets of dye in it, then it just keeps on moving and spreading without you even touching it. I want that, but in a cup as well. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like I've got all these ideas. But again, it's just I need to try and figure out actually how to do it. Do you know what I mean? Which I may probably do that behind the scenes because it'll probably take me a good day. Do you know what I mean? Just to get it how I want it. I can go, right, this solution in this big pot is for this. And then obviously labels are going to be key because I know because of my multiple ideas, I'm going to forget what that's got in it. And yeah, everything's going to go to poop and not the good sort of poop. But there we go. Anyway, right. That can go there. I can't wait to put chalky milk in it as well. It's going to be so good. But definitely horror themed, especially like, for people who love Halloween all year round, and obviously I know other people do as well. It would be quite nice to do theme stuff and even do like birthday ones as well, because I know like some people don't like celebrating their birthday and whatever else, but if we could like create like a unique birthday cup, and on that birthday cup would be obviously birthday da, 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 but then on top on the lid would be all their favorite things. So for example, and then because you could then look back at it on the next year, for example, and go, at that time in my life I liked, bloody hell, I liked reading books. I liked again, I want to do loads of clay from scratch as well and make things for these too. So like I liked Werther's Originals. I like knitting and have like some, I could do my own like knitting needles and little cotton and wool and whatever. Or I liked Pokemon. I could just literally just do like a real sort of like thing on top, you know, whatever's. So then just do them all like from scratch from clay. So it's almost like instead of it, like the birthday cup would be like a memory cup in a way, sort of type thing. Especially it would really come in handy if you like get to that stage where you start to sort of Arch! Thank you so much, Arch, you naughty sausage. See, she's getting all excited now because we've got poo coming out. That's what it is. She's like, oh, that's my little cup. Especially when you start to lose yourself, you know, like dementia and things. Then you can look back at the cup and be like, oh, that's what I had to do. Or if you're like me, who's incredibly forgetful and can't remember what I had for dinner last night, do you know what I mean? So be like, oh, in this era of my life, I like this, and this, and blah, 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 blah. Right, where am I going to put this poo? There's a good spot. I've got one more piece of poo and then I'll take everything off and show you. I've got some stars as well, but I want to... actually, no, I will put stars on before I take everything off. Scrub! Excuse me. Philip Daniel! Thank you so much. But yeah, if you guys, again, chuck them in Discord if you've got any like ideas and things, and you know, it'd be just for, you know, a bit of a creative bit for a laugh, innit? Do you know what I mean? And we could just have a bit of a giggle. Right, we've got one more piece of poo. This awkward piece of poo. It's almost like a turtle when you try and push it out, it just gets stuck. Right, maybe here. That was a very awkward piece of poo, but thank you so much, everyone. Look. It's just stupid. Just imagine me sitting there, you know, drinking me a cup of chalky milk, eating out of a Justice for the Sweet Corn. I'll tell you what, amazing. Right, let's get some stars though. I feel like it's missing something. I need a bit of a summit. Right, so I've got these little ones, rounded or pointy. See, the rounded ones are a bit more orange. I'm going to go for those ones because the other ones are a bit too yellow, I think. There's a bit too much yellow on the thing. So we'll go for yellow. There was navy blue as well, but it didn't quite match. So you can go there. That took me ages to cut these little stars, I tell you. But hey, it's quite nice to sit there and actually cut things out actually when you're absolutely sweating. So... And plus, I do remember cutting out a load of these stars while I was waiting for cutscenes on Genshin as well. While I was listening to it, I was just going, because sometimes their cutscenes can go on for a little while. So I just sat there literally like sorting out these little stars and things. The stars definitely make it look good. I do like the idea of the stars. I do like this. I do like maybe the fact. I think I like also the fact that I'm going to keep all these stars like the same size as well. You can go there. Oh, this is looking juicy. It's looking very juicy. You can go there. God, I have to get a fan. Even if it's like a little baby one, I can plug it in with USB. Just need a little summer. Because I think the USB ones won't make that much noise. Excuse me. Thank you. Right, where am I missing a star? It's a bit bare on this bit, actually. Let's do maybe a couple more. Don't want to go too mad. It's got to be a professor. Okay, one more. I don't want to overcrowd it and spoil it. Maybe there. Yes. Okay, one more. And then peel, then reveal. So, I haven't took the top layer off yet, but I bet you can see it a bit more if I go back. Also, probably, oh, I used it. Hang on. Just stupid. It's amazing though. Do you know what? I have to say, outstanding performance. Outstanding. Right. I tried to pick this off. I tell you what. Oh, it's just so good. Oh. I tell you what, I do miss though Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like I really miss that game. It was just, and you guys must agree as well. Like that game was so good. I really hope that they make another one. Like I really hope. There'd be so many people that play that. Honestly, like. Oh. I'm trying to find some other games like that as well. You have a similar sort of humor as well, but I think there ain't going to be many out there. Do you know what I mean? Because even some of the jokes in Conker's Bad Fur Day, I was like you just didn't. I think that game just like that game went where other games wouldn't dare to go. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like the devs were like, do you know what? We're just going to go all out crazy. We just don't care. It's just like imagining going into a field and then it's like seeing like the whole I'm sorry, but the whole thing with the sunflower and that bee, just yeah, no words. Just like absolutely wild. And even with like, we can turn off obviously the swear words and stuff. Even with the beep, it made it even more funnier. It really did. You're almost there. If anyone does want justice for the sweet corn, I think I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer in saying I'm gonna try my best to get all the decal exactly where it was on the picture, but it might be slightly a little bit off because obviously this is like done from scratch. Anything else? No. Okay. And then where did that straw go? I can't even show you with a straight face. Oh, just honestly, I can't wait to drink out of this. It's going to be so good. Justice for the sweet corn. Just, I love it. Just the little poops in there, the stars. It just, oh, it's just absolutely fabulous. Just justice for the sweet corn. Oh, I love it. Right, let me get it over there. That's going to be my wipe zone, that is. So, oh. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we will do probably, because obviously we've got all these to have a little play with. I probably will do these on Thursdays. I think I've had a good run. I've had a good practice. However, I will say though, on Thursday, before Thursday though, I've got a delivery of beads, charms, and basically it's like 120 items in this delivery. So before TikTok can happen, which I'm just going to chuck these over here for now. Before TikTok can happen, I've got to go through all that. So what about if I, once again, on YouTube, I'll do it for the public this time, so I'll do it for everybody. I need to check obviously on tracking and stuff, but maybe Wednesday evening, maybe Wednesday evening, jump on with my phone, and obviously if the order arrives, and then go through all of that delivery, because there might be some stuff there where you go, oh my god, wouldn't this be cool, and we could just sit there and go through it. It's going to be a bit crazy. Obviously I've got, I don't know if you will be able to see, but in front, I'll move it. Ooh, in front, see, I've got like this like stand with loads of little drawers. So yeah, loads of little drawers. So I need to, like, basically when I've opened up the box and see what's inside, I need to check it off the list of the delivery order, and I then need to sort it out into my little storage drawer thingy, do you know what I mean? And then label it what it is as well. So yeah, I might as well. The delivery, I'm hoping, I just need to go on eBay and Etsy and just see whereabouts it is. But I've got like 2 or 3 tabs open on the Chromebook right now. So yes, later on I will go and have a look. I usually give it like, oh no, actually it's nearly 5 o'clock now. Nearly 5 o'clock. Jeez. Yeah, well, I'll refresh the tracking, and then I'll sort of keep you guys in the know on Discord. I'll keep you guys updated, because obviously it may not arrive by that time, but if all goes to plan, I'm thinking it might arrive Wednesday morning, or maybe Wednesday lunch, and in the evening. So hopefully it'll be a bit cooler. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit cooler in the evening on Wednesday, and then we can all sit there and just go through everything. You guys don't know what you're in for. It's going to take some time, but we will get there. So anyway, I'm going to end it here because I'm absolutely dripping. So even me doing that, I can feel it. My back is absolutely soaked. So I need to get some fluids in me. I did have drinks down here. So I think that's a good introduction. So we did the karate mug. We did 3 out of 4 things for Gingy, which I need to fix up one behind the scenes. And then we did justice for the sweet corn with the poop. Can you see that? Where did I put them? Oh. Yeah, just there. Which I'm going to have a table across here. Which, again, thank you for everybody coming by. And, yes, for this, like, you're all a bunch of guinea pigs, a little experiment. But, yeah, I've now definitely figured that I need to have table, bin, and maybe move this camera slightly, because it's more of me than the actual table, because right now at this angle it's not working. So I might need to it's too close to me, that's why. I'm not used to treating from the phone, so something else. But anyway, next stream tomorrow is Final Fantasy. I can't wait for that. And then Wednesday Skyrim, with hopefully a side of delivery in the evening, and then Thursday's TikTok all goes to plan. So but I will update the website between now and then with obviously pictures. Well, to be fair, it's only pictures of the sweet corn, isn't it? So so I will update that sort of thing and put some pictures, and really take my time with that as well, because I tend to rush pictures and they end up looking like trash. And I might behind the scenes do one of the cups also, maybe a mug, and chuck that picture on the website as well. So at least that if anyone new was potentially going to look at that website would have a little bit more than everything was coming soon. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, thank you so much for the amazing support, and thank you extra to Scrub and Arch for the naughtiness. Yes, for the naughtiness. So have fun, stay hydrated, and about see you tomorrow, or maybe talk to you guys more in Discord, or maybe Fallout if the whole planet calms down with the heat. You know what I mean? Anyway, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.